Welcome back, guys. I'm pretty excited. I've got a couple of weeks off and we're heading down to the New South Wales high country. So we're going to camp down towards Thredbo, but we're going to ditch the motorbikes on this trip. We're going to take the mountain bikes, a couple of snowboards. We're going to fill up the toy hauler and we're going to head down. Now on this particular trip, I'm going to show you some budget camping, some free camping, and some camping that are up in the high country in the national park at Kosciuszko. So I might give you a quick look on my HEMA maps. I'll flick you around here and I'll go to my Bible. So this is my HEMA maps. I use HEMA maps on all my blogging and my mapping for my motorbike trips, also for my car trips. So this is a hard copy. This is just a bit of an overview. So we're going to be leaving Port Macquarie, going to head down the Pacific Highway past Newcastle. On the first day, it's about 450 kilometres. We're going to go to a little place called Coaldale. So there's a really good little campground down there, which we'll stay at. We'll give you a bit of a look at that. I'll flip the page over, which is over here in Wollongong. So we're going to stay there for a couple of days. Then we're going to head back inland a little bit, past Goulburn, and we're going to head down towards Canberra to Lake George. We're going to pop in Lake George. It's full of water at the moment, so we'll go and show you that. There's also a little reserve underneath the bridge. We'll probably even maybe pull up there for the night. Then we'll head from Lake George, head through Canberra, go down to just before Cooma. There's a little town called Bredbo. It's about 40k short of Cooma. There's a great little campground right behind the pub there that's free. It belongs to the pub. You can stay there for free. If you feel like it, you can go in for a feed. Going through Cooma, Jindabyne, pick up some supplies, head past the diggings on the Alpine Way, and about 10 k's east of Thredbo, there's a little campground called ngarigo. So we'll be camping there for the next couple of weeks. So kick back, watch this video, and hopefully this will inform you and enjoy what we've got to offer and see what adventures lay ahead.
We're at Coaldale, Beachside camping. We're on our way down to camp at the bottom of Thredbo in a national park. But this is a great little stop for 30 bucks a night. We're just going to stop here for a couple of days by the beach.
This is one of our favourite spots. I love this place. Great little surf. I mean, there's no waves today. It's only tiny, but this place gets so fun. If you like surfing, if you like camping near the beach, if you just want to chill, some good places to go around, have a look around this Wollongong area. This is the place to camp. Well, how cool is this little spot? We're down at Yachty's Donut House. This is in Wollongong. This is the harbour. We're going to go and get donuts there. We've just started in Coaldale. Showing you the marina here at Wollongong. Cool spot to pull up, have a coffee on the way through down the south coast.
And we've stopped at the Charles Anderson Rest Area, which is just north of Canberra. It overlooks Lake George. Had some lunch. I think we're just going to stay here for the night instead of heading all the way to Thredbo. So we get down there around about midday tomorrow. We've got plenty of time to set up camp. I'm on the lookout at Lake George. She's quite full of water at the moment. I haven't seen this much in here for quite some time. It's usually dry when we're passing by, but at the moment there's some beautiful little swans out there.
We thought we'd document some of the places we can stay on the way down to Thredbo. So people that don't know, this place is called Bredbo, and we're about 40 k's out of Cooma, about 100 k's out of Jindabyne. So this is a free camp behind the pub. I'll show you this little campground if anyone wants a free camp just outside the pub off the highway, about 40 k's from Cooma.
Just done a little detour off the track because we need to find a dump point, and there doesn't appear to be one in Jindabyne, but there is one here at Polo Flats near Cooma. Oh, there's the sign.
Hey, poo spot.
Busy streets of Cooma.
So the people that don't know, Cooma was when the snowy scheme was developed in the 50s. and 60s, this was the heart of where all the industrial areas were. Anyway, now it's a little sleepy town that comes alive in winter for the snowboarding and ski season, and heaps of mountain biking now around this area. But it's also the crossroads of all the Snowy Mountains high country.
We've just popped into Mount Gladstone Mountain Bike Park just to have a quick look, because we think when we're not hitting the snow, we might come back here and go for a bit of a ride around the mountain bike park.
So we're just outside Cooma.
Just outside Cooma, babe?
Yeah, not far from the lookout. So the lookout's up here. 1,000 metres. Look at these tracks.
So many tracks.
Getting close now. Lake Jindabyne coming into view. Is on. All right, we're just coming into Lake Jindabyne, or the old Lake Jindabyne shopping district. So you can have a look at that there. It's where you hire all your snowboards. Shopping centre here. And as we get up over this little hill here, you've got the national parks on the left. Head office. Just as we go past here, there it is there on the left. You get your tickets to go up into the national parks, which we have. And this opens up into Nuggets, which is another shopping district, which is a more modern one that was made in the 90s. You can still hire all your gear here. There's snowboard hire, ski hire, outback mountain biking now. There's a couple of servos, which they'll sting you. But then we are a long way away from the major cities. Anyway, we're going to start heading up. We'll get a few supplies and we'll head up to our campsite. So in Jindy, we've got the National Parks and Wildlife Service. This is the head office, the visitor centre. So you can go in here and get your passes. We've got a yearly pass in our car. So if you come and stay at the national parks, once you've got an all parks pass, you must book online, and there's a booking fee of $6 if you stay for 1 night or for 7. It's worth popping into the visitor centre. They have a cafe in there. There's also some memorabilia. You can buy some gifts. It's an information centre as well as a administration area. Worthwhile going in there and have a quick look at all the gear that's in there and history about the Snowy Mountains. Okay, we're all loaded up. Got our last bit of shopping. Jindabyne's the last place before we go up the mountains. So Joe's just got all the groceries. We're right to go, aren't we, darling?
Ready, set.
Got about 30 k's to our campsite. So we'll show you a bit of the road on the way in. It's all clear, so there's no snow at the bottom of the road going in.
It's been raining a little bit though, so the campground's a little bit wet. Hopefully you don't go slip sliding in. Where you head into the ski tube and you catch it up to Perisher.
Yeah, it's about 15 k's out of Jindabyne. So if you don't want to drive up the Perisher, pay the park pass, you can get a ski lift ticket with your entry fee to the national parks. Come up and you leave your car down here in the car park. So it's ideal for people that have got 2-wheel drive cars, or you don't want to hassle about riding up there. Car park's full, as you can see. Yeah, anyway, the ski tube goes straight through that mountain range and it pops out at Perisher, and then you can continue on to Blue Cow. That's Bullock's Flat. That's where you actually pick the train up. Hopefully we go down here, we can actually see it going up through the mountains before it goes into the tunnel. Okay, we captured the train. There she is there. Coming in to the terminal.
So we're staying at this national park for the next 12 days. It's a little windy and chilly, no snow at the moment.
Well, this is the road down into our campsite. So this camp runs right along the Thredbo River. There's actually a mountain bike trail that runs from Thredbo all the way into Jindabyne. It runs down the Thredbo River, about 35 kilometres. This is one of our favourite campgrounds in the Kosciuszko National Park, because we're so close to Thredbo. You can have fires down here. You can mountain bike ride down through here. Anyway, we'll set up. It's very, very windy.
So this is us. Got little fire pits over here.
Okay, so we've got to the bottom of the mountain, and we said at the beginning of the week, let's not buy too much takeaway. But you can't get away without hot chocolate and a donut at the end of the day.
So you want hot chocolate too then?
Yeah, absolutely, hot chocolate, it's on.
Yep.
Excited, darling? Yeah. Dumping down.
No, take a knife.
All right, bring on tomorrow. First day up the slopes. I think we're going to score. They got 40 centimetres yesterday. I don't know what they got overnight. Sun's out, it's still snowing up high. Temperature's like, it's only 7 degrees down here. Probably be at 1 degree at the top there, so it's pretty balmy. But the snow looks amazing. Righto, first day. Look at this. Sun's out. First slide for 2022. Oh, first runs always feel good, don't they? It feels nice. Keep going around to the left there, darling. Woo.
Ah, Nono and the grandkids.
Sorry. You try to eat that.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to stay around us. You're going well, mate.
Oh, she just ran into your butt. Oh. Yeah. Woo. Oh, way to go, Capri. Really good.
The magic carpet ride. Hey, Bree. I'm coming your way. You on the magic carpet? Oh, nice. Back to the car for lunch. Quick bowl and 2-minute noodles.
Yum yum. Oh, 2-minute noodles.
I will have the mild.
Okay.
You can have the hot and spicy.
I have a Mia Goreng. We're in pretend we're going back in Bali. And it's nice and warm.
Big pretending. Okay, we're back from a day of snowboarding. Now it's time for a little bit of experimenting. Blue Vine is a nice wine that you have when you come off the mountain. So I think I've got most of the ingredients. Substituting, I think brandy with 43 because I've got some of that. We'll give it a shot and see how it tastes. Bit of orange, bit of cinnamon stick, bit of aniseed, clove, ginger, a bit of red wine, dash 43. Maybe 2 dashes. I'll let you know how it goes. Moment of truth, we'll see if it tastes any good. Taste test.
Ooh.
Cheers. That's a bit nice. Success.
Very nice. Sky. We had a crazy frost last night. This is what we come down here for. Snowed all day yesterday, on and off over the weekend, blizzards, and today with that snow in the mountains there. All the campers are up early to go boarding and skiing or fishing. But what a morning. This is what camping down in the high country's like.
jump. It's a beautiful morning here. Sun's shining today. There'll be snow up on the mountain last night. We're having a day off today, so I'm just going to cook some breakfast. And we're going to go and try and catch some fish in Lake Jindabyne. Either a brown trout or a rainbow trout. Catch you later.
Righto, so we're going to go fishing today. 30 years ago, I used to go and get worms. I haven't been trout fishing for that long. Anyway, this is a little trick. So it's been raining. There's rocks on the ground. Generally the worms come up high when it's been wet. So we'll just pull this one up. See if we can find anything underneath there. They're normally underneath here. Look, there's one already.
Little wormy?
Yeah, little one.
Alright.
Normally they're not normally too far down.
Oh, there's another rock in there.
Big rocky, that one.
Oh, stop. No.
No more in there. We'll tip the rock back up again. We'll go and look for some more. Alright. Just scored a good catch.
There we've got the mother load. Look at him.
Look at that, just
Oh,
a beauty. Look at that.
fatty.
Oh, fatty.
Look at them fatties.
Yeah.
Gonna get me a nice trout with them.
That's what they want.
So Pooh just left the bail arm open and he squashed a little bit of foil onto his fishing line there. We're just going to sit here and read a magazine and wait for the fish to bite.
And what happens is the trout, they grab the line and they pull it, and then as they pull that, I'll see that moving.
Ready to jump on the trout. Yes, dinner.
Hopefully, we'll catch some trout. Jo's on fire. She's learned how to tie braid to nylon. It's been 30 years since I've fished for trout, so
this is my first time. You just press it.
Yep. Tie it together. That's it. It's done.
Okay.
We're
Time to
away.
make a cup of tea, I think. Cup of tea and cookie time.
Nice. Sounds good. Love this trout fishing. Spot for them.
Just watching the line.
Got a bit of action going.
Very, very patient, this trout fishing. Is it just the wind or is it a fish out there?
Don't know. You reckon? You give it a go? I think Jojo's got one. Oh, it's only a little one. Keep winding her in, babe.
I'm winding her in.
What? Could be a little trouty. What's he got? What you got? Wow, it's only a tiny one. What do you got? Oh, it's a little rainbow. Bring him in. Bring him in.
Okay, I got him in.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to video that. That's your first little rainbow,
That's
darling.
my first rainbow trout.
Look at him. See the beautiful colour?
He's
tiny.
gorgeous.
He's tiny.
He's going back.
Yeah, he's going
I'll get him back.
Yeah, I'll hold the reel.
Yep.
Okay, she scored one, just a little one. That's your first rainbow, darling, you've caught.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's good. Give us a look.
It's only a little fella.
Yeah, a little rainbow.
He's going
They're
back in the water.
beautiful. Well done,
Woo.
sweetie. Well done. Jo's got her first little trout, as you saw. Little rainbow. She's putting her back in now. Beautiful. A little breathe.
Oop,
nice.
there it goes.
Away it goes. Well done.
Woo.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, I got
Yep,
one.
got one. Oh,
Yeah. It's only a little one.
oh, another lily.
Little, yeah.
Another bubby.
Bigger. Just real smally.
Woohoo.
Alright. What's that one?
That one's a brown one, is it?
That's a brown.
Oh, I've never seen a brown one before.
Okay, see the difference?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Got some great facilities down here at Sport and Rec down in Jindabyne. This is a 40 and 60 foot airbag that's there from the Institute of Sport. So my son's the head coach for Turn and Burn. So he was a professional athlete for about 15 years. Now he's given back. So it's great to see him putting back into the younger generations. He was also on the commentary team for Channel 7.
For the Olympic Games that were held in China he commentated on the half-pipe, big air and slope style. So it was a very proud moment for us.
We've just stopped into the Jindabyne Holiday Park. It's an NRMA park. We just brought in our toilet cassette because they have a dump point in here, a free dump point, and this one wasn't on Wiki Camp, so we found out about this one at the information centre here in Jindabyne.
A little FYI, so the campground, as you can see where those cars, the tents are behind the bollards, they're all for tent sites and camper trailers, campers, and the main part of the road, where inside the bollards towards the road, they're all for caravans. So we're tucked our way down here, as you can see, close to the Thredbo river. The river runs right beside us. It's got drop toilets just to the right of me here. So anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful spot. Look at the sunshine today. It's amazing.
Oh, he wants to chat.
I want to get a bit closer.
Never ending. Yes, Mum, don't.
Daddy's up
Well guys, welcome back. This is the end of the first week. So what an awesome day we've got today on the mountain. We've had an excellent week getting on our way down to Thredbo. We've obviously done a heap of stuff. We've had grandkids. We've got a couple of grandkids down here. We've seen 5 of our 7 grandkids. Anyway, we thought we'd just come up here on a Sunday. We normally don't ride on a weekend, but what a day. It's bluebird, it's sunny. It's been snowing for a couple of days. Jo's had an awesome day yesterday doing her
Fishing, tried to catch myself a trout for dinner. Wasn't successful, but I did get one little rainbow trout. So that's the end of us for this week. We've got another week down here. Keep your eye out. Like and subscribe if you want to see our second week, because we'll be going mountain bike at Mount Cooma. Oh no, at what mountain?
What's that called? Gladstone Mountain.
Gladstone Mountain at Cooma. See you there.
Bye.
Bye.